Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. And now here's the starter for Atlanta, Reynaldo Lopez. You look at the win column, and his name's been parked near the top all season.
Yeah, Boog. He's gone deep into games, managed traffic, and earned every bit of it. That kind of command doesn't come easy.
He's having the type of season that continues to build momentum with each victory.
Yeah, and when he's on, Boog, hitters just can't find a rhythm.
Just about ready to roll, C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. And we're underway. Lined into right. Brings it in. One away. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Dalen Lyle.
And Boog, we're talking about a guy who has great wheels and then puts them to good use. He's the team leader in stolen bases and runs scored, man. Using his speed to just get in the scoring position and then just flying home when the guys behind him put the ball in play. I absolutely love watching him do it because he causes havoc on the base paths. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Wood recently taking home Player of the Month honors. On the ground to third. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
Batting third, center fielder Dalen Lyle.
2 down, bases empty. Now Dalen Lyle.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one drilled left field and foul ball. Two down, nobody on. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. On the ground to third. Throw on to Olsen. Nats go down 1-2-3. And now the Braves will get their first crack at it. No score. This is Braves baseball on the show South. Back here in Atlanta and getting the start, DJ Hers. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a key factor for this club in that leadoff spot, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy's always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Not in time. He's safe.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here is Matt Olson. Ball. And the 1-0.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
That misses off the outside edge. Swings through that one for strike two.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Nope. Ball one.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Albies leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one
That's
misses.
outside.
And a count now even up. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. We played an inning. No score. Top of the second. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Luis Garcia.
Luis Garcia.
Hey.
Towards first, and it stays fair. So a man on base to start the inning.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Fouled off. He was late.
Inside ball.
Second inning here, no score. This one in the air, center field. Harris settles underneath it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. No hits in the shutout last night. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Man at first, one away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The 1-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Popped up. Dubon. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7th, third baseman, Brady House.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Let's go, Ronaldo.
And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Ground ball right side. Albies. And the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now in for the Braves, Mauricio Dubon. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 down.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Digging in, Michael Harris II. Good defender. He's been in. Runner on the goal. Pitch misses. Safe in second, and that was not close. And that's another stolen base for the league leader.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Man at second. Line to left, and foul ball. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Ball, that's outside.
And now it's filled up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Number 94.
Trying to pick up his first knock in the big leagues. In the air to left center. And that's the 3rd out. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. We're tied 0-0. Back at Truist
Leading
Park,
off
new
for
inning getting
Washington,
started.
first
Warming
baseman,
Bernabel
Warming
digging in
Bernabel.
for the Nationals.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Come on, Ronaldo.
Tap foul at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Here we go, Ronaldo.
That one ripped, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Chopped left side. Dubon. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, pitcher DJ Hers.
Slider. Low middle. Let's go, Ronaldo.
Swing and a ground ball. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Well, pitcher comes through, Boog, and now he won't let his teammates forget it. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Here's the 0-1.
Outside, that's a ball.
Top of the third, no score.
What do you got?
1-1, check swing, appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. That
That's
one
a ball.
just missing inside. Ball 2.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
On the
Foul,
ground.
that ball's
And it
foul.
goes just foul. Two on the way.
That's ball 3.
In the dirt, blocked. Hers leads off first with 1 away. Got him. And he's 2 down.
Just got to throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
That's in there. 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next offering is fouled back.
Four-seam fastball.
Oh,
Outside.
2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
That
That's a
one
ball.
misses. Ball 3.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Payoff pitch. In the air to left center. He's got it. And that is that. One hit, one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Set for the bottom of the third. So in now is the Braves pitcher, Ronaldo Lopez. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Abrams pulls it in on the run. One pitch and one out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
The 1-0. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Two down, nobody on.
Ball 1.
Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. In the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. On to the 4th, still scoreless. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll just eat it, so that's an infield knock.
Next for Washington, second baseman, Luis Garcia.
Right through there for a strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. Late swing, foul to the left. Close one, doesn't get the call. 2-2. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Go ahead run on base. Dylan Cruz now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. That one's in there. 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 2 gone now.
Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Come on, Ronaldo.
Hey!
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Quick toss to first, and he's back in safely. Lyle off of first with 2 away.
Did he go?
Ruiz checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held up.
Circle change. Low inside.
Gets him to chase after that one. Now a quick throw to first, and he's back safely. And that's disengagement number 2.
Curveball. Below middle.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball up the middle, Jarvis. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So 1 left for Washington. Still no score. Welcome back as we
Leading
take a
off for
check
the
of the
Braves,
current standings.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2.
Ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond.
There you
and
go.
They just keep eating right out of your hand.
No swing. Here's a 2-2. And delivers outside. Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Catcher.
Let's take a look at his pitch usage in this one, Siggy.
Well, he's known for that 4-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. No runs allowed yet. I think he'll probably keep this approach. Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Now he's challenging to call strike. Barely a hair out of his zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. The 1-0. High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. Gone. Sean Murphy circles the bases. His 13th home run of the season. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Mauricio Dubon, 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. One. And that one fouled off. 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris. Swing and a ball popped up. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is NL East baseball here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Well, these Nats, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Liner picked on the hop at first. Olsen takes it himself. 1 away here in the 5th. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Line drive. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next to hit for the Nats, DJ Hurst. 1 for 1 with a single so far. First offering, and it just misses. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. So they still got both their challenges. Lopez checks the runner, and he's back in safely. Line drive, that's a base hit. Here comes the runner. He scores to tie it up.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Abrams, 25 years old. He's playing today in his home state of Georgia. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Everything came together for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
James Wood digging in for the Nationals. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Grounded to third. Could be two. Over to Albies. On to first, double play. So one run in the inning on this base hit. All even now at 1-1. This is NL East Baseball here on MLB The Show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one hops against the fence. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
That ball's foul.
Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. In the air to left center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
That's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Strike one. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Dominic Smith.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Man at second. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
One down. Here's Acuna. Swings and chases a low one there. This one driven, deep center field, on its way, home run! He circles the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. DJ Hurts will depart, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching for the
Andre
Nationals,
Granillo
number
taking over on the
79,
mound.
They know that he can
Granillo.
get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And a foul ball.
Ball inside.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Last half of inning number 5. And he hits a ground ball right side. Handles, throws to first. That's the second out.
Up next for the Braves, first baseman,
Matt Olson up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Alvarez, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. McGarry, the right-hander, also getting loose.
That's ball 2.
That one outside, and it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Little trouble with this one behind the plate. Hammered down the right side, but foul. He goes down looking. Braves get one on the big fly. We're through 5. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Joey Wentz.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Stepping in, Dalen Lyle, 1 for 2.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here comes the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Nationals, second baseman Luis Garcia.
Ball, that's just out.
Slider. Low outside.
Outside.
That's off the plate.
2
Ball
balls,
2.
no strikes.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
To the right side, Albies. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Up next for Washington, right fielder Dylan Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Dylan Cruz.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Ball in.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Cruz checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. He did not go around.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. That's too low.
That's down.
Full count now.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. And they trail it 4-1.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Andrew Alvarez. On for the 30th time this year.
Leading off for the Braves, third baseman, Mauricio Dubon.
Out towards right center field. Lyle on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next for the Braves, left fielder, Eli White.
Down and in, moved his feet. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Got him.
Up next for the Braves, center fielder, Michael Harris II.
Michael Harris II. Next up for the Braves. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Good eye right there.
Down.
He missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Ball,
He's
that's out.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Down in order go the Braves, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Joey Wentz out of the game. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now
Pitching change here, Ian Hamilton.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Man at second.
That's ball 2.
2-2 now. And a slider misses down and away. Set down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. And now the first baseman warming Bernabel. His righty-lefty splits there. At 86, that pitch is in for a strike. Bernabel thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. Still 2 challenges left for them. 1 out and a runner at second here in the top half of inning number 7. Late on that fastball. The 1-1. Foul ball there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, this guy's been pretty much a non-factor so far this weekend. Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats, and let alone contact. That's the 6th time they've set him down on strikes in the series, so no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Looks like a pinch hitter for the Nationals. Jacob Young looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. And there's a ball. Runner at second, 2 down. That one's in there. 1 and 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Man on second, 2 down. Not close with that one. And a full count now. Abrams waiting in the on-deck circle.
If they can get him up, he'd represent the tying run. So critical pitch right here.
3-2. Albies whips it to first, and that's the inning. Nationals lead 1, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Now pitching for the
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Griff McGarry.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jim Jarvis.
Shortstop, number 94.
And first offering is fouled off.
That's a ball.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Mitchell Parker, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, that got away from him.
That ball hit him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So now pinch hitter for Atlanta, Jorge Mateo.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Fly ball down the line near the fence. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Jarvis gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. So the call stands. So they'll lose their first challenge. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Liner snagged at first. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Up next for the Braves, right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Here's Acuna now. He crushed one out of here earlier. An absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat. He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
On the ground to third. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Braves go down quickly here as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Dylan Lee.
This guy's a strike thrower. He's done an excellent job of avoiding walks so far this season.
Shortstop, DJ Abrams.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Lee, a 6'3" lefty. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Got on playing with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Now here is Dalen Lyle, 1 for 3. And it's just foul. That was close. Tying run at the plate. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
Got him looking for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. He'll challenge that was a ball. And the strike call will stand. So they're now out of challenges. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
The tying run at the plate. Oh, he gloves it.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Up now for Washington, Dylan Cruz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bat.
Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen.
Now pitching.
Robert Suarez gets the ball now.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The Nats with the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. And that's a strikeout looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. It's the Braves 4 and the Nats 1. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
Second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ball, that's out.
Two. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. Makes the catch, 1 down.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1. Way out front for strike 2. Fights that one away. The count remains 0-2. Fastball is outside.
Ball 2.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Catcher, Sean Murphy.
2 down, bases empty. Sean Murphy next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game.
That's a ball.
Swing and he breaks his back. Garcia settles under this one, and that'll do it. It's the Braves 4 and the Nats 1. Back in Atlanta Truist Park, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Keibert Ruiz.
Now pitching.
So they turn to their closer, Raisel Iglesias.
He's clearly their go-to guy in this bullpen to finish out ball games. Looking for his 40th save of the season right here. So he's been excellent.
In the air, left field. And there's 1 down.
Up next for Washington, third baseman Brady Powell.
Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Iglesias, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a sinker, and he works in a slider. Got him swinging for the kill. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
Well, that's the moneymaker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, it's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Bernabel stands in now and watches strike 1. On the ground right side. Albies on the first. Ball game. And the Braves claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
We've grown to expect him to just roll into games and simply close them out easily, and he's made it look very easy at times, and now he's up to 40 saves for the year.